Shalom, friends, and thank you for being with me again this week. As we pause for a moment and think about some of what our tradition has to teach us, and this is a special time of the year between Passover and Shavuot, the holidays of Passover and the holiday of Shavuot. We have 7 weeks, 49 days of 7 days, 49 days. And there is a tradition in the Musar movement, in the movement of self improvement. This is a facet of our Jewish teaching that allows us to, or suggests that we can work on ourselves, and that there are certain hints to, in our tradition, to how we emphasize qualities in our own selves. This week and each week of the counting of the Omer, each week of the counting of the Omer, of each week of this section of these 7 weeks has a theme to it. And the very first theme that we are given in this progression, and let me remind you, it's a progression not only in self-improvement, but also in the Israelites, the ancient Israelites, moving from Egypt to Sinai. They went through a period of improvement as well, and this first quality they needed to learn was chesed, which we translate here as love, or loving kindness, or compassion. Perhaps this is the single most powerful and necessary component for a human being to have in life, is the ability to love others unconditionally, the ability to open our heart up, the ability to be able to say, I accept you for who you are. It is one of the ways in which we can experience God. We can transcend towards God by allowing love, unconditional love, in our life. It is for the teachers of Musar, the questions they asked was, what is my capacity to love another person? Do I have a problem with giving of myself? Am I stingy or selfish? Is it difficult for me to let someone into my life? Do I have room in my life for being able to allow myself to love? Am I afraid of my vulnerability if I open up and allow love into my life? If I open up and allow myself to express love, am I afraid of that? Am I able to communicate my feelings to another person, how I feel about them, what they mean in my life? All of these are aspects of chesed, aspects of love, which we are encouraged to think about during this first week of the Omer. We also, of course, think about who it is in our life, who we love, who it is, who do we care about, who do we make a priority, and do we have problems in being able to open up and love, despite knowing that those whom we love, those whom we are in relationship, well, they are just people like ourselves. They themselves have faults and may have difficulties of their own, but can we love them anyway? Can we open ourselves up? For the rabbis in Musar, they knew that if we can focus on love in our lives, we will be able to open ourselves up to something much higher than ourselves, and that is the holy and the divine. The first step, to be able to love, and the next step after that, a transcendent love, a love that reaches to heaven. We will continue now with the Kaddish prayer Yitgadal v'yitgadash shemei Rabam. Bialma divra kirute v'yamlich malchute. B'chayechon uv'yamechon uv'chayei dechol beit Yisrael. Ba'agalav izman kariv v'imru amen. Yehi shmei Rabam v'varach li'olam li'amei amaya. Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitboar v'yitramam v'yitnaseh. V'yidadar v'yidaleh v'yidalal shemei d'kudisha barichu. Liela min kol birchata v'shirata. Tushbechata v'nechamata damiran be'alma v'imru amen. Yehi shlomo rabba min shemaya. V'chayim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. Oseh shalom b'imramav. Hu ya'aseh shalom. Aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru. Amen. And we wish you a wonderful week of this first week of the Omer. Have a good week, friends. Shalom.